Some on the left are calling for him to be charged too. Hold on, we're going to, not the new tape, but the old tape of the stomping. Okay, so I can give it to you maybe with the first guy who brought her down to the ground, but she was down when Prophet comes over and stomps on the head. Kimberly, I mean,
the threat has been removed. She was actually contained. She was prone down on the ground when he actually engages in the stomping of the head and the shoulder area. So he's not allowed to do that. The law is not going to protect him. That's where it goes too far, and it's excessive.
And then you can hear actually the other Rand Paul supporters or whoever's out there saying, no, hold on, trying to stop him from doing that. Even they said that's too much. Okay, now let's talk about her inconsistencies, which are just coming out, and whether they're at all relevant here. She claimed in an interview, and actually a few different interviews she's given to different folks since this happened, that I was simply there to hold a sign. Just so our viewer knows who she is, MoveOn.org, far-left organization. She was holding a Republic Corp sign. She's pretending to be a Republican, aligned with corporations, for the money. And she dresses in character. That's why she had the blonde wig. And she wanted to get her sign that said something like, I love Rand Paul and I'm part of Republic Corp, something like that, in front of the camera. She claims, right? So, Jonna, she says, I was simply there to hold a sign, but that wasn't okay with them. They chased me around the car. She claims she was in front of the car and they chased her. They pursued me around the back and so on and so forth. Now let's take a look at what the new video actually shows. Here's Rand Paul pulling up. You can see her blonde wig come out of the side and the white. He's in the passenger seat. There she tries to shove the sign in. And then moments later, the scuffle occurs on the side of the car is how it looks according to this tape, Jonna. So I ask you, is she telling us the full truth?
According to this video, no way. And look, you know what? When you unnecessarily put yourself in harm's way and you get harmed, legally, you're not a victim. She wasn't there innocently. She was actually trying to shove the sign in Rand Paul's face. And look, Rand Paul had to get out of the car. She needed to be out of the way. Sorry that it had to be face down on the sidewalk, but I think that was the purpose here of what Prophet was doing.
Kimberly?
Yeah, I agree. Well, the first guy who actually intervened, no prosecution for him, defense of others, reasonable belief that harm was about to occur. Second guy, excessive use of force in defense of others. He actually could be facing the music. In terms of a recovery for her, civilly speaking, no, I don't think so. I mean, maybe against the one guy, but not against Rand Paul or his campaign because he was a volunteer.
It looks like fourth-degree assault would be the potential charge where you intentionally or wantonly cause physical injury to another. All right, panel, thank you both so much. John and Kimberly, one final word for our viewers. This guy, Prophet, should be charged. This is fourth-degree assault. I don't care how upset he was. He crossed a line, period. As for her explanation of what preceded the event, clearly she took some liberties with the truth. That may change your opinion of this woman, but it doesn't change the assault case. We'll be right back.